So let's continue the discussion, though. Let's bring in right now CNN's chief medical correspondent, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, with much more on this. Sanjay, it's great to see you. A couple things on this, and I know this is an area that you've done a lot of reporting on the fact that there is this. The reporting is that his plane made an emergency landing, and he was possibly treated for an overdose in the hospital days before his death. What would that have actually entailed? What would he have been like afterward?
Well, you know, there's a well-known treatment for this exact sort of thing. It's a medication known as Narcan or naloxone, and basically it's an antidote for an overdose of opiates. It basically just reverses all the effects of the opiates in the body and can work very, very quickly. It's something that we've been, as you said, doing a lot of reporting on because it can essentially rescue or save somebody who's in the throes of an overdose. You give it, it usually works pretty quickly, within minutes. And typically within a half an hour or 30 to 90 minutes, that medication is really out of the body. So someone can be pretty much back to normal fairly quickly after taking a medication like this. And it's used quite often in situations like this situation possibly was.
You know, Sanjay, the painkillers being discussed here, just how addictive are they?
Well, you know, John, they can be very addictive. There are plenty of people out there who get legitimate pain pills for legitimate pain concerns, and they do well. They come off of them with no problem. But, you know, there's a certain percentage of people who do become addicted to these, meaning they have to keep taking them. And this is not just a physical dependence on them. It is an addiction, meaning that it actually interferes with their way of life. Again, no one is suggesting that that's specifically what happened here. But, John, one of the statistics that always drives me a little bit insane is that in the United States, we consume 80% of the world's pain pills. We're 5% of the world's population. We take 80% of the world's pain pills in the United States, and we pay the price. Every 19 minutes or so, someone dies of an accidental overdose. So